group called BRIL.
What's going on? It's your boy Dr. BRIL team, bro. Battle Rappers Life, BRIL shit, Battle Rappers Life, as always. So I'm here to discuss the 10 up and coming battle rappers to look out for in the UK and Irish battle rap scene in 2021. Who's the 10 that I got to look out for? I'm not going to rank it in order. I just got the 10. I don't want to cause too much trouble in the scene. You know, just let me talk. I also got 4 honorable mentions that I want to discuss. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe, like, comment on the battle. Let me know the feedback on it. But yeah, don't forget to hit subscribe. So let's get into this. I'm going to start with the honorable mentions. Who to look out for, up and coming battle rappers in the UK and Ireland battle rap scene. Let's go, bro shit, keep it bro. Alright, so honorable mentions. The first one I'm going to start with in the honorable mentions list is Sam Hypes. Shout out to Sam Hypes from Blackburn. The reason Sam Hypes is on my honorable mentions list, he's been around for a few years. You know, he's back on King of the Ronalds, he was on that league. He's been on Rappers Full, Fight Back Battle League, Premier Battles, and he's been putting in work. I'm a fan of Sam Hype. He's got an aggressive flow. He doesn't let up on the flow. He's very aggressive, and he's got very good lyrics. He's lyrical. I know everyone throws that word around lyrical, but he is, and he's got the aggressive flow along with it. And his improvement from now to when he was battling on the Ronalds, if you go and watch it, he's improved a lot. He saw his battle against Basil Bond. Sam Hype is on my honorable mentions list. Shout out to him. He's got Pedro next on the Anarchy Premier Battles Tournament. Pedro next as a big test for him. Let's see what happens in that battle. The next one on my honorable mentions list is Nobi from Wales. Nobi from Wales. He had that rooftop battle with Crash. If I'm mistaken, let me know, Crash or Nobi. Let me know in the comments. Was that Nobi's first battle? Yeah. I'm assuming that was Nobi's first battle. I gave it to Nobi, that battle. I let Crash know about that. I gave that battle to Nobi. Nobi's got a little sprinkle of stardust about him. He has got that about him. He's also battled Gilgamesh Gills on Nolu's chat. So he's very new to the scene. Another one to look out for on my honorable mentions list. And he's got Enigma the Prophet next on Nolu's chat. Next one on my honorable mention list quickly, Black T from Art of Rap. Maybe not a name a lot of people have heard of, but again, I'm a fan of this guy. He's got high ceiling, Black T. Go watch his third round versus Reckless Day Primo. Black T from Art of Rap. I think he's got 3 battles in. I think he's 3 battles in now. But yeah, his pen, the way he's a real rapper, like he can cause a lot of problems. I just wanted to see him talk a bit more shit. I wanted to see him talk his way into some battles. I wanted to see him talk a bit more active in the scene, because he can definitely get some plates. And the last one on my honorable mentions list is Basil Bond. Same reason as Sam Hypes, he's on my honorable mentions list. He's been around since 2013. He's been on Don't Flop. He's battled as Heretic on Don't Flop. But it's only like, he's been around, but he's new, you know what I'm saying? He's just getting his name up now. He's really putting his work in now. I think he's ready as locked and loaded. I saw his interview on Dose Media. He's been on Jen's show. You know, he's really, like, he's arrived, but he's been here, if you know what I'm saying. Bizzo's another very good rapper, man. Another one. So as I said, his battle with Sam Hypes. He's got LSD next on the Anarchy. That's a big test. Ooh, LSD. That should be a crazy one. But shout out to Basil Bond. Another very, very interesting one to look out for in 2021. But let's get into the 10. The 10 to look out for in UK and Irish battle rap 2021 in no particular order. I'm going to start off with Maverick from Newcastle. A battle rapper that I have interviewed, that we interviewed on the BRIL channel when he battled Real Sick out in London. Maverick's on my list. I know a lot of people say he's not new. It's not that he's new, but it's a big year for him, and he's new-ish when you compare it in the big scheme of things, okay? He's low-key one of my favourites to win the Anarchy tournament. Like, if I had to put money down on a horse, my money's on Maverick to win that tournament. That's my dark horse for that tournament. So he's one of my favourites to win Anarchy. He's battled T.Y. the Poet. As I said, Real Sick. He had a back and forth. Real Sick is now one of the new up-and-coming stars of URL. It can be a huge year for Mav. If he delivers, if he delivers in this tournament, I think this could be a huge stepping stone for Mav in his battle rap career. So that's Mav. on my list. Next on my list, Crash. As Captain BRIL calls him, Happy Feet. Watch his feet when he raps. Crash from Wales, the bro Crash. The first guest on the BRIL Talk IG live series. Crash from Wales, big year for Crash now. Crash has been putting in work. Obviously, he's from the Welsh scene. He's a Londoner, but he lives out in Wales. Started in the Welsh scene. He's come over to Don't Flop. He's been on No Loose Chat, Gifted a Gab. He's battled lots of D-Mac. This is a big year for Crash. Crash is here. He wants smoke. Like, he wants smoke with anyone. Give him a name. He's gonna like prep. He takes his shit seriously. He's here. He wants smoke. Promo King. He's a promo king. There's a couple of guys that I call Promo King. He's one of them. He's ready to step up. Crash has got everything. He needs to start winning battles. Crash, he needs to start winning battles convincingly. Or putting in the D-Mac battle, for example. You can see in his third round what he can become, like what he can do. So the No Loose Chat battle he had against so who did he battle No Loose Chat? I can't remember battle No Loose Chat. Sorry, Tech. He battled Tech on No Loose Chat. Very good battle. But yeah, he needs to start. He made my list. Crash is fire. He's got a lot of potential. I want to see him get some W's now. Let's see who he's got next this year. But big year for Crash. Shout out to Crash. Next on my list, Georgie Roots from the Don't Flop training days. He's been on Fight Back Battle League, Premier Battles. He's battled lots of Yanef. He's been on Rappers Full. He's been putting in work, but he's a new name. MC can go missing on some maddy shit. He's got a great mix of bars, jokes. He's got a great flow. He's got a whole mixture. He reminds me of Scratchy from So Solid. He was very active last year in 2020. Big year for him. He's got Slester. And he's got Celeste on an Anarchy tournament, and he's got Moke on No Loose Chat. He's got a very busy schedule ahead. Big year for Georgie Roots. He's another one that can be a star. He's got Stardust about him. Georgie Roots, fire. He's fire. Let's see what he can do in 2021. Next on my list, Tech. He falls into my promo king category. Tech. Another one from Don't Flop training days. He's been on No Loose Chat. He's a No Loose Chat finalist. He's got a final against Yendeezy coming up. I don't want to make the reference to US and blah blah blah, but he does give me that twerk energy. Like, he's got the presence on stage. He's aggressive. He's lyrical. He's got everything. He's got the height. And as I said, another young one coming into the game. He's got the hunger for this. He's got the hunger. A promo king. Big year for Tech. He's got Yendeezy next. If he can win that final, boy, let's see what opens up for him. Big year for Tech. If he can get through that Yendeezy battle, see what place he's got next. But another very talented one to look out for in 2021. Tech. Next on my list, Moke from Art of Rap, or as I call him, what I've titled him, Murder Moke, for what he did to Photo Boy. Moke is very talented. Pen, he's a poet, of course. First and foremost, he's a poet. He transitions to battle rap, and he's made an impact in battle rap. Obviously he's battled lots of Photo Boy. He's battled AJ Ra, made his debut. He has been on Gifted the Gap. That battle didn't drop. He had the battle on Don't Flop. Haven't seen the footage. It's not out yet. I heard he didn't do too well in that. It wasn't his best performance. But we all know, if you don't know what Moke can do, go watch his battles. Moke has got high. Like, Moke, he's fire. Murder Moke. He can catch bodies. He's got Georgie Roots next. Woo! I battled that up. Look, bro, don't like to toot horns out here, but that battle started in our comments, innit? I put a post up about the UK 5 I want to put. I changed to 10. And these were going out in my comments. Set it up. Snoop booked it. Boom. Moke, big year for Moke. Next on my list, Yendeezy. No Loose Chat semi-finalist. Shout out to bro Yendeezy. Definitely got to get you on the Bro Live. He beat Caps in his last battle. He's got Tech in the final. And if I'm not mistaken, again, Yendeezy's only got 2 battles in the game. He's only 2 battles in, already a finalist. Making waves in the game, media-wise. Like, he's fully engaged in the culture. And another one like Crash, he wants smoke. He studies the game. He knows his battle rap history. Very lyrical. He got the scheme. He can draw out a scheme with fire. He can miss shit, go back watch it, you'll catch other shit. He's like, his pen is like that. You gotta watch what he's writing, watch what he's saying. Tech next. I want to talk about that battle in future, no doubt about it. Shout out Untitled. Next one on my list, Enigma the Prophet. Enigma the Prophet battle Tech on Don't Flop. He's been on, he was on Academy, Premier Battles Academy. He lost the graphic grammar in that, even though I had him winning, but graphic got the win by the judges. Enigma, another new one people are talking about. When I wrote this on Twitter, I put the poll out, who should we talk about? Who do you wanna who do you think should be in the conversation? Enigma's name came up all the time. So a lot of people rate Enigma. I rate him too. I want to see him kick on now this year. I want to see him kick on. Got Nobi next on No Lose Chat. So shout out to Enigma the Prophet, another one to look out for. Go follow him. Next on my list, last three now. Jester Black from Ireland. Rappers Full. Jester Black. His final just dropped. His Academy final just dropped against Leicester. My opinion wasn't the best Jester Black. But this guy is a beast. Jester Black is a beast. He's battled the likes of Hulk on Rappers Full. As I said, he got to the final, the Academy. Crazy potential, Jester Black. Another one, just keep your eyes on what he's doing, Jester Black. Let's see what he can do in 2021. He's got a battle on No Lose Chat next against AJ Raw. In the processed card next. A lot of people get at him for the accent, the Irish and American accent. That's his accent, isn't it? People have different accents. People, who knows about where he's been, you know? Let him talk, man. Let him talk. Why are people getting on his accent? I don't get that. I just want to see what he's saying, the bars, and blah, blah, blah. Just a Black, another one to look out for. Let's see what he can do against AJ Raw. Shout out to you. And next on my list, boom, AJ Raw. There we go. The bro AJ Raw. Another one who was first and foremost a poet. He's gone into battle rap. He takes his craft serious, AJ Raw. I was there for his very first battle. I actually interviewed him before his debut battle in RL. So before he even ever had a battle, I spoke to him, and I knew from then he was a serious guy. Like, he takes this serious. Every battle he takes serious. Been on rap. He's been on Don't Flop. That battle hasn't dropped yet. He's now on No Lose Chat. He's battling No Lose Chat. I just want to say, like, if you watch his battle against Caps, this boy is elevating, yeah. AJ Raw is elevating. Like, that Caps performance, I was blown away by it. I was so impressed by it. Cause I just want him to do better. I want him, like, when he battled, who did he battle on Art Rap? And I said something, and it was just because I want him to do better, and he's doing better. Shout out to AJ Raw. One to look out for, definitely. I know Seven Mitchell did a blog about him as well. Like, eyes are on him overseas as well, so shout out to you. Keep working. And the last and not least on my list, Slester, the Academy winner 2020 from Scotland. That's mad. It was Scotland versus Ireland final in Academy. Fire. Scottish Academy winner 2020 beat Jester Black in the final. Underwhelming final for me. Both could have done better, but congrats to both to get that far. Slester, another one to look out for. He kind of likes to break down his opponents. He's very intricate with his words. I like it. Has he got enough to beat Georgie Roots? He's got Georgie Roots next in the Academy tournament. It's going to be a good test for him. He's going to be getting some bigger names now. Obviously, he's got that Academy thing on his back now, so he can get a lot of names. Georgie Roots next in the Academy tournament. Let's see how that goes. But yeah, that was the 10. The 10 to look out for in UK N IRL Battlerap 2021. Let me know in the comments who I've missed out, what you disagree with, blah, blah, blah. Just let me know, innit? It's all love. But that was the 10 names. Quickly going to go through them again. Quickly, Maverick, Crash, Georgie Roots, Tech, Moke, Yendeezy, Enigma the Prophet, Jester Black, AJ Raw, and Slester. I just want to know one more thing quickly, sorry. It's going to be very interesting if I do this vlog in a year's time to see what these 10 did in a year. So let's go back and just in 2022 and let's see what these 10 did. But yeah, keep it BRIL, BattleRapisLife, BRIL shit.
Throw it and rewind. The poetry's refined, going in fine. Every time you get a loaded line, a Corona gets a lime.